another thing that has changed? If you look at the ammo count for the operators, that font has also changed. It's like the only thing that changed on the spectator.
Oh my God,
UI.
the font.
And a quick, small, minute detail that might go unnoticed to the untrained eye. It will not any longer.
Training. I'm sure they have, Emergence that is, has trained on this West Clear many times, as they're moving in quite intently from both the big window and, you know, from dining and kitchen and shower. It's pretty quick. Warriors wasting no time. Mel's already barricaded this door off and is looking to encroach on someone's feet with a gun that doesn't do a whole lot of damage to feet. That's going to be an interesting little gunfight if it ever happens. Twist. You know, I've told you a lot about Twist. He's the one to watch out for. He's a very much a wild card in this matchup. Now, Warrior versus Twist looks like it's going to be the first duel of the map, unless, of course, the Malusi I talked about earlier gets a shot off or two. Still a lot of droning out going out, though. Just moved in quickly, but still dotting their I's and crossing their T's.
I mean, hey, it's only a minute in, and it is the basement, the hardest nut to crack on this entire map. Which is why people really don't like attacking it. Because the basement, it's not fun. There's still a whole lot you can do, and as a defender, you don't even really need to roam that hard. You're gonna have early fall-offs, and most of the time, the amount of time you have to put forward as an attacker to take those areas adjacent to the bomb site, like Pillar, it takes a lot. Especially when you have somebody like Twist who's feeling confident and swinging out. Warrior almost takes him, but he decides not to shoot. He's going to be merciful for this time being. As more drones come through, Cordell bringing the Ying, something that we glossed over, something we're a big fan of.
Definitely, for scenarios just like this one. Only, actually, just kidding. There's a Jaeger player. There's a lot of discs. I guess there's not many in Pillar. Swiss is not only getting flashed, but running right back. You see, he's just trying to hold on to Pillar as desperately as he can. He gets obliterated by Perplex, and Talon following up shortly thereafter, and Windstorm is just getting cleaned up like a bathroom. Just like that 1 versus 5 for Gunny Bunny. He's tucked in the corner here. I believe there's still a Candela on the Ying who's actually planting right now. Not exactly a clutchable situation. He literally just has to get love tapped by Perplex, and that's exactly what's going to happen. You know, Connor, there's a reason we hype up the Ying. There's a reason we're so excited.
And
eclectic.
That's why.
Because, yeah. You saw Twist, he's like, oh, it didn't flash me, I'm gonna run back in. It created stimuli for Perplex to just walk down the stairs. You saw those two having a little duel early on, just kind of dry peeking each other, pre-firing. And you have the stimuli from the Ying, you make Twist move, you make him distracted, all of a sudden someone flies down the stairs on him. And even though he may not have actually been blind, I'm not sure. Hey,
maybe
it's stimuli.
Those also have supernova level range.
They do.
As everybody likes to complain, like, oh my gosh, the flashes were broken. Like, they're so crazy. You look at the sun, and then people don't bring Ying. But then Cordell brings Ying, and boom. That tough nut to crack was just... He didn't have... For Emergence, they didn't have a nutcracker. They just took a sledgehammer to it and obliterated everything that Windstorm had to offer on their defensive side. So much obliteration, they said, screw that bomb site. Not even salvageable. We're going upstairs.
You know what's hilarious about it? I couldn't quite get it out of my mouth. But I was like, I thought there was only another Shigeru Mai, and they still made that work, which makes it all the more impressive and maybe all the more disappointing if you're a Windstorm fan. You had all that utility and just so happened none of it was set up in that direction. I blame the Mai. He didn't seem like he had pull a lot of discs over there.
Where's the discs?
Where is my disc? Yep, no, it wasn't there where it was needed. Pillar where the push came. Maybe this round will be a little different. Maybe this round will be a little different because a Dali is rocking that ward. That might change this whole dynamic, you know? It's a hell of a lot harder to make the Ying work. You still can make it work. Maybe if you're a little less, you know, what's the word? Dramatic with your use of smokes, and maybe you drone out the warden's position a little more eloquently to make sure you know what you're flashing. You know you're flashing a person who doesn't have sunglasses. But obviously, like I said, you can still make the Ying work. It looks like, once again, a West Clear. This time it's just going to be against Kid's defense. And honestly, it looks like Windstorm set up pretty well for this. Mute jammers and rotation stations and kitchen and security. A lot of opportunities for the defense. But again, if any of them get caught out, neither of those players down there are the warden, right? Ying can still absolutely obliterate either of these two, especially if they're separated from each other.
I mean, and by Talon bringing the buck, I want to bet my bottom dollar that they want to take this control, especially because they're knocking on the door of it right now. You know, big window take with Ying and Buck. It's pretty good. That's exactly what they're going to be going for. A couple of pieces of utility thrown over that way. Twist is actually going to be the one that strikes first. Down goes the entry of Warrior, who has a couple assists, but other than that, he is like his opponent, Owen. But Twist is actually going to go for 2 as well. Down goes Cordell. The Ying that caused so many issues is now removed by Twist, just playing aggressive on these freezer stairs, making sure that Z-Hall is not in the map control kind of repertoire for the attackers.
Right. Already. This round not developing quite the way Emergence would have liked. Even though they are using these epic new hard reach charges, it's to no avail. Twist the X Factor definitely, pulling through in this second round. It's a little bit easier to do that when you're not getting flashed and obliterated. He's rotated all the way back to the tower and is just looking to waste and annoy Son of Finn, looking to try to, I guess, chase Twist down. But you can just tell this is just pretty much Emergence trying to see if they can draw some sort of muppetry, some sort of noob move from Windstorm. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Looks like everyone from Windstorm is playing disciplined and smart. I say that, Warden's literally on this window, asking to die, maybe. I don't know. Looks like he's going to survive for the time being. Buck might have an opportunity here. Create some vertical pressure, and I say noob move. What happened to you, Owen? Looks like he got crouch walked on. I don't know. Gunny gonna get eliminated by Son of Finn as well, but Twist, again, 3 in a row in this round. All the kills for his team. And while he's still alive here in these critical moments, though he's really low on hit points, you got a double push up white into sight. Who's gonna come out on top?
That's the big question. The Warden glasses come on. A couple more bullets coming out. Dally takes down Talon, and Son of Finn finishes off Mello, who was still alive trying to get his frags. That's an ace for the main man Jaeger. Just popping off. I guess the kill feed did lie, or the ace flashing across the screen did. But more so, the flash that rocked across Twist's screen didn't really do anything. He still gets the kill regardless.
Yeah, I think there's a reason. I hype him up. Pretty decent at the game.
He's pretty decent at the game.
Got the Jaeger portrait. The elite Jaeger. He's playing elite, that's for sure. Actually, has this been determined what the color coding means? Like, is yellow just like support, and then red is or is this just
you pick it yourself?
Oh, okay. I could have swore. I think I saw a tweet for APAC player. They sorted their own cards by.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's probably anyway.
There was also Shaiko made the French flag on both sides.
Yeah, people are just doing whatever. So
whatever they desire.
We want people to do what they want, right? Have freedom, creative freedom. That's what we want in Tom Clancy's Ranked 6 Siege. We're seeing the Ying again on basement. We're seeing the Warden again as a counter pick. It wasn't there in round number 1, and that could be what you could attribute defeat to. So maybe the Warden's going to be the difference here. Twist may be the difference again.
But the real question is, does Dally play what? Freezer, bunker, or pillar? That's kind of where's he going to be? Because Twist could, just be popping off inside a pillar once again, but he kind of died because he got flashed to all high heavens.
I mean,
you put Dally there?
They also just dropped the Wamai from the lineup we saw in round 1.
Yep, they did.
So,
because he wasn't throwing the discs in the right place.
I mean, yeah, we got to have the Banshees, which didn't stop Emergence from walking at you previously.
Yeah.
So
they just threw candelas and ran in and started planting.
It's crazy. I told you this wouldn't be like any other organ. Any other organ, people were like, I don't know if I want to push in. Not Emergence. They just kind of flashed and went for it. I like to see that. Twist is, again, Mr. X Factor here. Running around. What's he looking for? Someone on the big window? I mean, we saw Emergence actually come in the big window previously. And it looks like Perplex is safely droning on the opposite side of the window. So no opportunities for Twist. Maybe some drone opportunities for Twist. Cordell's eyeing him out there. You see there in the hallway.
Yeah, I think they're very quickly going to realize that Twist is kind of the only person off site, and he's over towards the stairs. Both Warrior and Talon have strong cutoffs, as Twist almost gets his head cut off through the wall. That drone intel from Perplexed's drone, not his Yana clone, his actual drone almost netting a frag, but Twist gets away with his life. When I'll be destroying those intel gathering devices, you can never peek around and get that red pinged drone. I think it survived. Maybe, maybe not. But Dally, like I said earlier, is going to be the one rotating over towards Gold Hall pillar-ish area where those candelas flew down from the hatch previously in round 1, maybe the glasses, the Warden glasses, will come into effect and really catch Cordell or any of the other Emergence attackers that choose to drop off guard.
This is, I mean, can we nickname this the mellow spot? I mean, he's quite literally been there. I mean, I feel like he's been there for the past, like, 7 rounds, even though we've only played 3. He's finally returning back down the street. Mel's gonna look to, again, contest this power push, which is, once again, coming in from Emergence. Perplex, same spot, Deja Vu, except I guess this time he's running the ARX. And then once again, we've got Cordell with the Candelas. But the one thing that's different, the one thing we keep harping on, that Warden in that position, he's going to be playing that double door. He's going to be able to watch Twist back. This is where Twist was just absolutely snuck up on based off the Candelas. And I guess they're just not going to flash at all. They're going to just smoke and drop. That Warden is the answer. And it's looking like, even though despite the Warden and his positioning, this is still 3 versus 3. And a very winnable round for Emergence.
Even. Very, very winnable for either side, but the first frag going the way of Son of Finn onto Gunny Bunny. That's a good one, but the quick refrag from Mello keeps the man advantage. Even Steven across the board. The time is ticking down, slowly dwindling, and the long angle being held by Perplexed is only cut off by the nade. Mello trying to rotate around, Perplex covering his teammate from this freezer swing to stop this stopping of the diffuser. And it's all of a sudden a post plant, CJ.
And Mr. Owen R6 in a 1 versus 2. He's got the weapon, he's got the kit, but he does not have the mobility that he would like. He's going to be clunking, he's going to be thumping, and both of these attackers with calm discipline will know when he's diffusing, when he's moving, when he's peeking, he has no chance. Perplexed with the movement, with the weapon switch. I always like the mid-game weapon switch. Gonna lock this round out for Emergence, and honestly, I had lost faith in that attack. The moment I watched a Ying drop, smoke, they literally threw the smoke on the board. It doesn't get any better than that.
I have to say, Dolly did a little bit of trolling.
Just a little?
He didn't have to run into Evox. He had the cuts. He didn't have to go Stewie 2K and run through the smoke. That's where everything fell apart.
This is an emotional environment. See, Daps. This is really emotional, and maybe he just said, you know what? I gotta put the team on my back.
Respect.
I gotta put the team on my back. He
did
a little
Jennings
too much.
now?
I don't know. It's just, you're right. I definitely think he was a little over adventurous, and it's a shame because that was really. I mean, you throw smoke right on top of the Warden like that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it literally doesn't get much better for the Warden. It can't get any better. He's perfectly enshrouded. And he's got the Sharingan seeing through the smoke, like, you know. But no, it doesn't work.
What are his glasses called? I feel like that's like the one gadget I don't know the name of.
It's the Glance Smart.
Yes, smart glasses. Makes sense. Yeah.
Glance.
Actually, Google glasses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got Apple shades.
Ooh, Apple shades.
Look at this mirror.
I was about to say, this mirror setup is looking quite interesting, making sure to deny. Make it very hard to just jump in big window. But considering it's kitchen dining and every single player on Emergence is coming in from the west side, they're probably just going to do a small tower take that nobody on Windstorm is trying to hold on to. You can get stuff off the wall, you can breach, and you can plant. Very minimal, and most of the time comes out on top. That's why teams like meeting as opposed to dining.
You can tell even with the new, well, it's really not new anymore. It's new to someone like me who's played all 700 years this game's been out, but okay, Gunny. Gonna start with the C4. I mean, one of the new changes, I guess, you know, since we're gonna accelerate things, one of the new changes is that soft floor above, I mean, I guess effectively the site, and it goes both ways. You can have a little angle into the new showers, and you can C4 up and kill attackers. There's a lot of play that can happen there, and we saw one of the plays that can work in favor of the defenders. C4 just at Warriors' feet. Not having a good time on that entry. He's met a lot of unfortunate fates. But Emergence still leading 2-1. Like, so this is a good opportunity, or was looking like rather a good opportunity to take even more of a lead. This is a site. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities you can create as an attacker with relative ease comparatively to the other sites, but it's not looking like that's going to be the case here. It's looking like Windstorm's just kind of going to slowly attrition their way to victory with Looks like Emergence not doing a whole lot. I mean, some breaching going on, but there's a player still in showers and Gunny Bunny still in the hallway. Not looking too good. And there's a mirror here? Well, that's cheeky.
Interesting. Didn't get to see that in prep phase, but it's a hard stall from Emergence, and the operators that they have lost really help to make sure that you don't stall out, as that angle all the way upstairs. Yep, that's through the top of the hatch. It lets you get the toes of the planter if you go for the breach plant. And then you have the Miras just looking the other way that you can just swing, throw nitros, deny the bomb plant. And yep, Talon's not in a good spot. Flawless round. I wanted to say that the operators that they lost, the Util of the Zofia as well as the Ying, they're good at breaking stalemates. Mainly the Ying. They lost them early. But overall, Windstorm, they didn't over-aggress. They looked really good. I liked that strat actually quite a lot. It was interesting. It was nice. It was refreshing, if you will.
It's definitely pretty unique. You know, I mean, I guess it's a 50-50 dice roll whether you even see a ban of a mirror in Oregon. Obviously, the option ban, but you know, when mirrors up, we've seen some creativity. Now known as what are they? Silent Patients, Sarni's Tacos, whatever you want to call them. Those guys, and they had some pretty clever mirror setups as well. So there's
and they got the labyrinth that was the upstairs mirrors. Those were spicy.
There's a lot of mirror potential. A lot of you know, those 3 a.m. 700 hours in dry runs mirrors. You know, those can definitely pay off, and we saw that from Windstorm. I mean, and that's the round they needed to win, because you said it to death. That is your, as an attacker on Oregon, that's your gimme. That's your gimme site. Or just didn't get it, and I don't know. Right now, this is going about as I expected. I have no idea who's going to win this game. It's 2-2. We've seen extremes on every, I guess, end of the spectrums. How rounds can be won and lost. It's dorms. Once again with the Warden. And once again with a lot of utility, a lot of throwable denial. And yeah, I mean, the same labyrinth setup downstairs. I love the word labyrinth. Labyrinth setup down there.
Labyrinth.
In the kitchen. In the security.
I mean, the biggest thing is just...
What is that? FPL play.
Yup. That is the Eddie special that we see from Two-Faced.
I mean, honestly, it's just the rank special at this point. I mean,
yeah,
Eddie
just
silent, twist.
Eddie silent, kid, like everybody does it. And it gets a very, very impactful kill. The lone hard breach.
Son of Finn.
Which is very rough, because Cordell has smokes as opposed to the can openers, the hard breach gadgets, which means for Emergence attacks, they're really going to have to funnel in through these wonderful little doorways that the map just has placed by default and are very easy to hold established crossfires as the defenders.
Which is even more unfortunate about this is they were running a buck with hard breach charges before, and Talon's now playing Sledge. And that's a little bit of a giveaway. Dally, do you need a map? Do you need a manual? Just kind of standing there.
Didn't know his feet were exposed.
Just kind of standing there menacingly. What is this engagement? He sees the gun around the corner. Twist! Yeah, that's worth the lull, indeed. That could have been a huge opportunity for Emergence. Instead, it goes the complete opposite way, but Warrior is crouch watch his way, and Twist is just killing everybody.
Is Twist just gonna ace back-to-back on the spawn site?
I don't know. 4 versus 2. Warrior gets a critical. That's a critical gunfight. Twist is across the map. He's in Zimbabwe. They can take out the Sledge here. Or not the Sledge. The Smoke, the other SAS operator. There's an opportunity, but not really. It's shut down. It's just out here.
Owen stole Twist's ace. A crime.
I mean, if he...
Absolute crime.
Wait, Owen's downstairs. Or, never mind. I didn't even know that Owen had this angle. This angel. So that's something.
Yeah. Ooh. Twist almost got that off, but with a minute to left, 1v3. It's not looking too hot for Talon, but it's not a completely unwinnable situation. Just very, very difficult. He can recover the diffuser with relative ease. He still has no nades, 1 drone, and has to deal with a couple toxic babe canisters. But overall, everybody on Windstorm are playing pretty passive until a shotgun just comes out and says goodnight to the poor Sledge. SAS on SAS violence.
Did you hear me just call Smoke Sledge? Like, am I losing my mind?
I think you are.
I mean, they both have those goofy masks on.
I mean, I almost lost my mind watching that gunfight downstairs. That was intriguing, to say the least.
I mean, why? You would think the defender would be tucked in the corner like that. I just don't even know what to say about that.
It's just perplexed. Just, okay, man. Twist going crazy though. Shout out to Twist.
Twist on a with the leash off. It's quite a spectacle to see. It really is. I mean, Jaeger, his signature operator, he's just kind of flying around.
But the real question is, CJ, how will you translate to the attack? Because everybody can do it on defense.
Very true. Very fair. We're seeing
also the one thing that the defense hasn't done is win this bomb site,
which is actually a really good fact, fun fact there, because quite frankly, I would assume they'd won at least once. But you're right. Emergence is both their wins are arguably the hardest site in the hardest ways, just kind of flooding and taking gunfights and winning things that, I mean, typically a little difficult for the attack to do. Obviously, Ying is helping that out quite a bit. That's why we hype her up. Obviously, Cordell has 1 kill, which may also be contributing to the fact that they've only been able to have success with Ying.
That was in the first round.
Yeah. He only had success with the Ying.
Really long gunfight that he needed every bullet of his LMG to land.
They've had success with the Ying in 1 round out of those 5, maybe knock on wood 6. Maybe this round will be a little different. I mean, Talon, you see, he's having an identity crisis. He's now bringing the hard breach charge on basement instead of extra nades. It's just like he's all over the place. I mean, to be quite frank with you, Honor Delap on LMEO. Buck isn't all that helpful. What are you gonna do?
What, two and a half stages and you still don't know my last name?
I did that on purpose. Buck?
Yeah.
What's Buck gonna do though? See daps. Is he gonna take the hard breach charge and flip it like a frisbee at the one of my discs? No, he's pretty useless in this context. So it's interesting.
He's gonna get the hatches.
We have
That Son of Finn could very easily get.
Yeah. He's having a crisis. You see what I mean? Identity crisis. He thinks he's Talon from Ronin. He thinks he's Sledge. He thinks he's Buck. He doesn't know what he wants to be. And I mean, it's a missed opportunity. Again, I mean, somehow they've won this attack regardless, despite him running Buck. I mean, he's saving Son of Finn some time. He doesn't have to run to the front side to get the hatch. Which, of course, getting that hatch is going to humble Twist. He's not going to just run up main stairs or anything, right? Surely. I mean, I gotta say, Twist has been a lot more corrallable on basement. And Twist has been clearly the victory condition for Windstorm, so...
He's not really on the roam, you know?
Right.
That's where he was causing all of his damage. Like, you can have the solo roam, but on basement, you know, you gotta hold the power positions. You gotta be put in the expletive spots every once in a while. So that's where he's not really excelling. But as Warrior on the backside, once again, pinned down Owen. He's been droned out for confirmation of his location. Twist is rotating over towards Tarps. Could potentially get aggressive over towards Warrior if he goes down that staircase. But pretty segmented attack from Emergence right now. A couple players main, a couple players freezer, a couple players backside. Where's this execute going to come from? Ace is up front. It could be a red herring as the Candelas start flying down E-box.
And we see the Sophia flying down the stairs. Warrior and Talon start things off. Twist, again, the only one really able to do much. The rest of Windstorm are like a bunch of turntables. Twist, 2. Again, is anyone else going to get a kill? Gunny Bunny is the next one up to bat. He's still holding this power position on the shield. Talon holding the crossfire, more importantly. And Son of Finn, along with Perplex, honestly, they can kind of work in and get this plant. Unless Gunny's able to hit a stinker on the planter as he walks in, perhaps? I'm not sure how they want to actually plant this. That shield's actually really curious. And there's only 13 seconds left. Shield gets destroyed. And Gunny hits the stinker. That's what I expected. Doesn't win the shotgun gunfight up close. And it's just Twist, a hero of Windstorm. And he's going to absolutely obliterate Talon. 1 versus 1, and I had 1 second on the clock. This is a Twist win, Connor. This is a Twist win. And this guy's literally won every round for his team.
Yep. You know, I was saying, is he Greg Jennings? Is he putting the team on his back? But I think he is. And if you haven't seen that clip, I don't know what you're doing. That's one of the greatest Madden clips of all time. It's just on to an elite level of memeage. And it's pretty much just exactly what is happening with Twist. Someone get this man a contract. Please. Outlast. Give him a tryout. He's nasty.
I don't know. It seems to me like he's contracted to Windstorm, you know? Sorry.
I want him in CL.
Well, you see him. He's, once again, yet the Elite Zof. We will not be seeing Elite skins, but an Elite-looking Zof. Because, you know, let me tell you. FPL Twist with the Zof LMG. You thought he was good with Jaeger. Wait till you see his LMG. People ban the LMG against this guy. Put it in perspective. So let's see. Emergence, what are you going to do on defense? Okay, keep in mind, but what is Emergence? Did you say Cordell was the sub?
He's like the new player.
Yeah, look at him. He's like, what the hell are y'all doing with this shield? You see that? You see how he's moving? Not a good sign. Cordell's walking around like he doesn't know what's going on.
Ah, so he's perplexed at perplex shield.
Yeah, he's like, what is this? Like, okay. We do see the same type of, well, not the same setup. This is obviously different, but there is, some resistance, a layer to the defense downstairs for both teams. Emergence and Windstorm. Emergence this time, they've got the Go Yoi and they've got, I don't know, how many players are downstairs? Looks like there's just, Talon and Warrior.
Just 2.
Wow, is Owen in already?
Just 1.
I mean, Windstorm's wasting no time just aggressing upon this roam downstairs. And yeah, already Talon's going to drop out and question his life decisions leading up to this point.
A nice cheeky angle from Warrior all the way through. Typically that angle, it's for the player in security to look up. But you can also look to the side. But Cordell, he's going to take down Twist. Nozofia LMG, the hero that we've been praising. Twist taken down by that new player that you were throwing shade at, CJ. How poetic.
I was just throwing shade at how he was moving, all right? When I see someone not leaning and just kind of walking around, I get worried, okay? And Cordell, that's a power play. That's a power kill right there. You got a crossfire.
T-posing? Is that your T-posing?
Yeah. I mean, pretty much. Like, what? Okay. Twist dead, though. That's huge. Who on Windstorm is actually going to do something? Gunny Bunny, the top fragging support player. Whoa, who is that? Mello almost got the kill, but I guess didn't. Owen with that buck. I mean, it's a flurry of kills, and I obviously not in the favor of Windstorm. 1 versus 3. And Gunny Bunny's across the map from the clear. I mean, he's over here, and the rest of the team's walking into servers and yeah. I would say this round's a wash.
Yeah, it might just be. Perplexed and Talon both have their nitros. Perplex is on a heater. Poor Dally tried to just walk into security with his back turned. And he got a couple of freebies right there. And Gunny Bunny has his work definitely cut out for him, looking up through the hatch, trying to find anything that Emergence could possibly give to them. But the only thing he's been given as the diffuser. But, he gained that on his own accord. He had to go and grab it. It's not like Emergence had to walk across the map and hand it to him in a gentleman's agreement. But it's kind of a washed round at this point. We've said it before. We can keep on saying it again.
Canadian! Okay, killed him. Sorry. I thought he was going to lose a gunfight.
Not even going to lie, I did not see Perplex outline there. That just caught me off guard.
Oh, yeah, I'm just screaming like Canadian in your ear. You had no idea.
I was like, I looked at top white and I was like, I don't see any. Oh, Perplexed is there.
He took a minute to shoot him. I was like, oh boy, this guy's about to get. But he killed him. Good stuff. Good round overall
Good
from
stuff.
Emergence. You killed a
very good round.
Killed the top fragger. You killed the guy who's got the plot armor.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, hey, wow, your team looks pretty good. Honestly, quite frankly, there's some serious traffic tonnage coming out from Windstorm. It seems like quite literally. I mean, slap my booty and call me stupid, T-Dabs. But tell me that Twist has not literally gotten a multi-kill in every round they've won.
Yeah. Yeah, he got an ace, he got a 4K, and then like a 3K, I think. He's been going crazy. Brazy. Whatever letter you like to put in front of it. And yeah, I mean, going down to the basement, in a normal game, I would say, yeah, this is going to be really hard to attack. But right now, 66.67% win rate for the attackers.
Nice quick pass there. I'd never be able to do that.
It's just 2/3. It's 2 out of 3.
What?
That's like the most default fraction. It was played 3 times.
I know. They're bringing a warden.
They are, but there's no Ying.
You see a Ying over there? Did they 6 it? Some mental gymnastics here.
Yeah, Dolly flashed to the Ying. Not with a flashbang, but showed it and then swapped to Nomad.
You know, I guess it's the mental warfare.
Nope, that's one of the things that we have to stay consistent on, and we have to flame it. You sixed onto a Ying, not away from a Ying.
True, actually. Shout out to Fernie's Tacos. Anyway.
Shout out to Fernie's Tacos.
Very Fernie's Tacos-esque move here. So, Mellow. He's not actually holding the angle on Freezer. This time he's looking to push Freezer. Mellow's favorite position on this map is the Freezer. Clearly his, like, I don't know if his fingers, I don't know if it's cold in his room. He's currently 2-6. He's looking to perhaps do something. He's going to walk down Freezer. Just kidding. He's going to look down the hatch. He's got the red dot. Vert grip combo. He can't even get a clone on he can't even get the clone on the thing. That's just, this is very curious from Emergence, actually.
You can't teach that. Pure talent from Talon.
You see this? They opened it, right? They pre-opened it. They saved reinforcements, but didn't actually use them anywhere else. You see, they have 2 reinforcements left. They didn't actually use the economics anywhere, but they're actually causing a lot of trouble for Windstorm, and they're not going to be able to throw anything down that. Unless, obviously, a waste of flash. They'd prefer to use a clone, obviously, because clones are free. Flashes, you know, there's a tax for those. Not for clones. Let's see if he can.
Yeah, there's a finite amount.
You see how he ran at it? Ran away? Look, I mean, that's causing so many problems. Okay, finally get it. This is interesting. Interesting take on this.
Yeah, because this is an entirely Freezer-centric push. Sure, Twist can hit from the back if he, gets the right timing with Gunny as well, but I think it's more so that the old push got rotated around because they were having so much problems with Freezer. Mellow, he's down on the Gemini. Sees that maybe he could drop if he wants to get aggressive, but I'm sure Warrior or Cordell could swing it out, but it's actually going to be Gunny Bunny to drop down Warrior on the swing the other side. Man advantage for the side of the attackers. Let's see if they can convert this properly. Flashbangs coming in, but Owen's also coming down the stairs. Down goes Perplex. More and more worries going on the way of Emergence's defense as Dolly's going to take down Talon. It's just up to Son of Finn, but he's not there either. It's a 5v1. Make that a 5v none. Flawless round from Windstorm, where even though they had a lot of trouble with a Freezer hatch, they didn't have any trouble with anybody else on the bomb sites.
Pretty rarely well executed basement attack. Rare.
I guess everybody and their mother knows how to attack basement now.
Yeah, I mean, just between these two teams, right? I mean,
yep.
That was probably the most convincing one, though, because they came from everywhere. Yeah. I liked that. That was a lot of misdirection. A lot of the combat triangle. You can't just attack from one place and expect it to work. You got a bunch of guys coming from here and there and causing and sowing confusion. That's what, wins rounds, in my opinion. And, well, it's not even opinion. That's fact. We literally just watched it.
That is straight facts.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
And now we see Emergence. They're going for the other tertiary bomb site that you would expect to see, because they have to vacate the basement because nobody can win it except if you try 3 times, and you have the math for Emergence. They don't have 3 rounds to give up. They only have 2. Windstorm can definitely put Emergence on the back foot if they're able to get a successful meeting take going on. We've seen some big tower presence on their attacks rotating through, so they're comfortable in that position.
10 seconds to insertion.
You go for a minimal take or just like a full vert. Don't quite know what's in the cards for Windstorm's attack, but considering they like to flood, they like going fast. They'll probably just try to, catch the Emergence players off guard in a position, see if they can capitalize on man advantage.
I've seen a lot of buck.
We have been seeing a lot of buck.
Buck's thing, vertical breachage. Haven't seen a whole lot of that. Seen a lot of the harder breach charge, but really not a whole lot of the traditional application of buck. Twist is literally on the gates. That's not the site. It is. Your eye. Do not adjust your monitors. Twist is literally standing at the gate of site at 30 seconds with the LMG. This is what he's known for.
I told you, he's going to go fast, and they're going to try to capitalize on man advantage.
And he's going to be
a prophet. I'm an oracle.
Yeah, you are. You're Oracle seed after. 1 taps, but not a kill. He hits him in the shoulder.
50 damage on that?
That's the baby.
Yeah.
So Really, I mean, like I said, the really critical kill from Twist. And it's all going to be dominoes from here. I'm not even sure what down. Oh, from the big window, a grenade. A lot of pressure on Emergence right now to reestablish some sort of control. Did the Iona just jump in? That's a clone, right? Surely that's a clone. I think it's, yeah. Warrior's going to get away unless the Iona jumps in now. But, of course, Cordell's holding that. Twist, the demon. Demon time. It's a 5 versus 1 just like that. And this site feels pretty tertiary to me, C-Daps. I don't know about you. 1 versus 4. Cordell. Oh!
Oh!
Welcome to the montage, Dally. This is winnable. No one's covering the planner. Where is the coverage? Where is Twist? Where's Owen? They know he's in security. LMG's suppressing, and now it looks like they should be able to establish control of this diffuser if they think rationally. Twist is going to kill and plant. He's going to plant. Is that in full view of the split? Doesn't matter. Owen's there. And Windstorm on match point. Wow. What a flurry.
That was...
What a flurry.
Yeah. Twist going crazy once again.
5 out of 6 rounds.
Yep.
Jesus.
5 out of their 6 wins. So, you know, that was a lot more of a team effort. You know, there was some droning going on. They were funneling on those windows, kind of pushing the defenders back into Twist, who had a good position to hold white stairs. And then, you know, when you get a Zofia LMG up Z, things get scary as a defender. You're trying to anchor the site, play a shield or something, and you go, oh, they have Z control, and you're like, they could come my security. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Safe to say, Twist, not to be confused with Twist on FaZe Clan. Counter. Twist with 2 eyes. Not to be confused with Twist from the other Windstorm that played at KDCL.
There's too many twists.
No, he's Twizzed. All right?
Twist. And there's Twizzler.
Yeah, quite literally. There's so many Twizzes.
Too many.
Too much Twizz action going. Twist is a man among children right now. This is like Kanye.
Dropping 106.
Yeah.
Wheelchair basketball.
Yeah, like
Yep.
pretty much. I don't know what's the deal. Why Twist ain't getting looks, but he's dazzling. He is starring in this match. This is his album. This is his single. This is his Old Town Road. No features.
No features. Double platinum.
And look,
No features.
anybody hopping up on the balcony. Looks like on this Kids Dorm defense, it's going to be a lot more traditional from Windstorm. More just kidding. Coming in from the west side and the balcony again, actually. This is the same attack we saw earlier, which, without Twist, if you're noticing a theme here, without Twist, this attack didn't work too well. Let's see how it changes this time.
You know,
What?
we say sometimes there's win conditions as certain things like getting the bomb down or just going for kills, getting a certain piece of control. For Windstorm, their win condition is quite literally a person. It's just Twist. If he gets a kill, they win. Easy.
Okay, they're just going. All right, Perplexed was not ready for that. He just wasn't an athlete. Just wasn't ready for them to fly in at that level of intensity. What a random. I don't know. That's not random. That's pure skill. You can't teach that, Talon. Knew that they were going to chase him. And he just throws the C4 up. That's interesting. Mello, honestly, I mean, Mello's 2 Mello, do something! Just kidding. He's 2 at 7. This is his round.
Yeah, he can bounce back. He has 6 assists.
Yeah, he's
dropping the dimes.
True.
Aim Dala.
He's got Chris Paul over
Aim
here.
Dala.
Honestly, I'm not sure what this attack's manifesting into. Dally just swings in front of the window. Honestly, should have died. He's thinking he's lucky stars. Whoa, Mello, let's go, baby! Up white in the sight. Once again, he's got the angle grip this time. Mello's adapting.
He can look more athletic.
Yeah, more athletic, more speed, more momentum. His flashbangs
And
fly out.
violence.
A lot of misdirection. See, as we talk about it, misdirection, Master Bout. Trophy door. There's pressure. There's panic in the Emergence columns right now. They're coming from here. They're coming from there. The breach is open.
Coming from everywhere.
Let's see how it goes. Oh, that's how you deal with it. I guess you just... Cordell! No! Cordell doesn't finish off the Habana, and that might just be the game for Emergence, unless Son of Finn and Talon go huge.
Yep. Son of Finn and Talon, they haven't done that well, but a good first frag onto Dolly will be Son of Finn's feather inside his cap. He's just rotating around. He's not in a great position. Getting stuck behind that bunk bed of Big Window when there's pressure is not good, but the diffuser is actually outside of Big Window. And Talon, as well as Son of Finn, can hold across on both the trophy door as well as the breach. But you're peek and twist. You don't want to do that. The Gunny Bunny goes down as Talon will get a DB&O. But once again, you have to peek Twist in an LMG, and that LMG is going to push you right into Mellow. It was his round, CJ. A 3K for the Yana, looking a lot more athletic with that angle grip. And that will take the entire map in the first round of this qual.
Look at that
Look at the
animation.
sexy TSM Zofia busting it down with the rifle, looking all proper. Elite customization 2.0.
Wow, that's so fitting that he just saluted us off like that. Twist, I mean, do I need to sell anyone else on Twist? Do you need me to be a car salesman here? He's pretty good at the
Are you
game.
gonna be a greasy used car salesman?
He's pretty good.
Twist?
It's not even a used car. He's brand new. This is a brand new
Brand new.
Lamborghini. That's just sitting in the lot, and no one wants to buy it because they think it has oil pressure problems. They think the check engine light comes on after 2,000 miles or something. No, Twist is a brand new Lamborghini, and someone signed the papers. All right, look at this. How many rounds in a row?
A lot.
Twist just dominated it. Ridiculous. Gunny Bunny, obviously,
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't like it was a 1v. I mean, the rest of Windstorm, listen, they could have been traffic cones. They could have been totally useless. They could have been Mickey Mouse. When it came down to it, the teammates stepped up. Especially that last round. There was nobody over P. Everyone looked like there was good communication on the side of Windstorm. And allowed for the openings, allowed for the ability to close. I mean, you see this, that they don't win that round. Twist doesn't ace or 4K here. Without Gunny Bunny hitting that stinker, right? It's the little things. Supporting cast does. And yeah, awesome. Awesome stuff from Windstorm. They're really happy you want to know.
Yep. I actually just got confirmation of a pretty interesting game. A pretty interesting result. We didn't talk about 1 HP. It was a slight at Awkward's honor. We didn't talk about them. But guess who they just defeated 7-5? Goosick. Goosick down.
You know, did you happen to catch the map?
Did not catch the map, but if it was not Villa, then Awkward did his homework.
I was about to say, because yeah, I heard Villa was Goosick. I saw Goosick on Villa. Pretty darn good. People are starting to figure that out. Goosick, maybe you need to learn some maps. Otherwise, you may not have that SCS dream come true. Maybe.
Pro-Am dreams, poof, up in smoke, they're gone.
By the way, if you don't know about the Pro-Am, yeah, there is a Pro-Am at the end of all of this. You know, this isn't just some random T3 league, guys. These aren't just some random quals. You want to see Twist versus Merc and SSG. Cheer on Windstorm. Cheer on these guys. I don't know. Cheer on anybody. That's why we love SCS, isn't that, Connor? And it.
Oh, of course. That is the best thing. And you know, to get to the Pro-Am, it's a pretty hard road. You gotta win. You gotta win. And guess what one way you can win, CJ, is? You know, you can be a meh player and you can put in all the work, grind your aim trainer of choice, lots of T-hunts, or there's an easier way to do it. I wish I had my box to, you know, do the shake,
Yeah, I
but
wish.
you can take your game to the next level. Get some Mike and Ike. Get some Mike and Ike in your system, and you'll be fragging out for sure. The delicious, fruity, chewy flavors. They'll fuel you in your game as we have a long marathon of games today. Hopefully all these players are definitely powered up with Mike and Ike. Or the Mega Mix has more flavors. Has some pretty cool ones too.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, nothing like some performance enhancers, right? To put you over the top. So, like we said,
Over the top. Over the top,
C-dubs.
though. Over the top? Do you know, there's somebody who's pretty over the top with his reactions. We got Dan3041 stream. We got the perspective.
Oh, we're even doing that? Okay.
Yeah, we got the Dan3041 stream coming
Interesting.
now.
I wonder if he has a face cam. No.
Level 5, yes he does. Level 500 gaming warlord in FPL.
Yeah, and like,
They were on top.
5-3.
Get this clear.
to put it in perspective, I'm pretty sure I'm like,
I got it.
like people like type to me in casual, like, wow, you're level 4-0 this?
Alright.
Imagine what they say to Dan when he's level 500. I'm pretty sure like the difference between level 400 and 500 is like, because it's like, what's the word? Escalating levels of experience points required. Let's just say Dan 3041 plays the game a lot. Look at the intensity in his face.
Alright.
This is a guy who's playing, he has a gaming
He's in a
shed.
shed. He's in a shed.
Gaming shed, the intensity
Meeting is clear.
in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone go.
The
someone
Finca in hand.
Go take green alt.
5-3 lead for his team. I'm not sure who's on this team. Oh, we see him. Who's this?
Yojin?
Yojin.
Was that it?
Not Las Vegas, right?
Alright.
Who's the other guy?
Yeah.
Viper?
No, I can pull up his.
Freezer in main.
Viper.R6? Is his name? Is his name Viper R6?
It's like Panic R6.ol.
Alright, we got
Alright.
Viper
Freezer,
R6.
Goyle, got my cam. Yep.
And then Munch. Dan's got the.
They have
Alright.
a my.
I don't even know. I don't even know what this team is, but they're
Yeah, bro, good stuff.
again. It's just like the game we just watched. A lot of new faces, new name,
There's no.
and usually that's a pleasant surprise.
Give me a sec.
Yep, freezer push coming out. Maybe. He's droning it.
Nice.
He's gonna hit the back. Zella first frag. Looking good. That's always a good step in a first attack, right? CJ, get a kill.
Right, and then have your teammate just die untraded right after that. Okay, Viper R6 gets the trade.
Oh, it's Vipe R6.
He's Viper R6.
No, he's Vipe R6.
You see Dan, look at in a very peculiar position here. There's literally no one from the defense. Where is the resistance? No one's watching the front. Dan 30-41. Oh no, he gets crossed. He gets crossed like Kyrie. Okay. Zella knows where both of them are though. But I don't think that guy. What? What are you
Downed
doing?
him.
Who was
He
the
downed
first
him.
guy?
I don't know.
What?
Nice.
He just. Well,
What are you aiming at?
what is?
I don't know what he was looking at.
Does he need a map?
Yes.
Do you need a manual?
My bad,
All right. Well, that guy's just like
Dan doesn't even believe it. Look at his face. He doesn't even believe it.
guys. We're just handing over wins.
Yeah, what happened? So if
I want to be honest. Dan's team, in no world did they deserve to win that,
No.
but they did. Dan literally just walks in the front. Guy Freezer, I don't know, was
I can replace two because I have the flash.
the guy Freezer just like
Get that wall open early. I'm just
was he looking to pull some steaks out the deep freezer and like grill something while around was
I don't
going on
know.
or what?
I don't know.
Get rid of that shield together.
But it was mainly the fact that I just don't know what the rotate player was doing.
He's-
I don't know.
Tripping.
I don't know.
I mean,
man.
everybody was tripping.
But I doubt he will. So.
So if you want, you can just hold.
But okay, I mean, and 34, baby. 6'3",
Droning
droning out, drones flying, whizzing through the building right now.
They're gonna go upstairs. Yeah, you can just hold the push up. That's fine with me.
Look at this parkour. This is some level 500 drone. Okay, never mind. He's just jumping.
Nope. He lost the parkour
And
challenge.
then he just gives his drone away. All right, Dan. So you know what we're gonna do? See, we're actually gonna grade him
Holding meeting again.
based on their drone work. So far, I'm giving Dan a 0 because he just literally gave the drone away.
Yep.
I mean, what is
In
that?
prep phase, come on. I mean, I guess if he's second entry, but you should have. You should be allowing teammate to hold your cutoffs as an entry. Come on. Come on. Come on, Dan. Get that drone economy up. We need to start teaching Decon 226 at a community college. Drone economics.
Decon.
Are we gonna be professors?
Decon 4400. Like,
Yep.
I mean,
We're doing a level 400 class. Okay, we got some seniors.
yeah, I mean,
coming
we
in
got
here.
some level 500s in here. Yeah. This
That's true.
ain't no freshman
Level
orientation.
500. Dan is a super senior at this point.
Yeah, I mean, Dan's just changed his major like 4 times at this point. Okay, look at this.
Oh, CJ, got more news. 1 HP beat Gusick on Villa.
What? Oh, it's a
7-5.
Gusick. Yeah, they got
They're
problems.
washed. Just kidding. We haven't seen them yet. Maybe everybody has bad games. You got 4 more today.
Yeah, I mean,
Really make or break your walls.
that's the beautiful thing about it, right? You don't just lose once. GG, guys. I guess it's over.
It's not single LM. Where's the competitive integrity in that?
Exactly.
We go Swiss.
So, we see Dan's thinking about what he wants to. He's tossing grenades in, clearing discs, clearing a wall denial. Looks like he succeeded. I don't know.
Is he tricking?
All right, Dan. You know what's funny? He would have killed that first guy, by the way, if he had the LMG. Just saying.
Probably.
This gun stinks.
Yeah, I can stun
Right.
flank him.
Look at Dan. Vertical play. Whoa!
Is he tricking the wall?
Just kidding. He almost killed that guy, but he didn't. It's unfortunate. But it looks like this push is manifesting into a tower master push. And it seems like, I mean, keep in mind, see that the other team, how these guys just literally just let people walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nade
Uh,
as well.
This might
They're
just
not.
work.
No.
Burn both nades. Go.
We got the shield. We got the shield.
We have some more results. There's quite a few. Team
Go-
Balance,
go
they
ahead.
won their first game.
Go ahead,
Aerial
just right
Rise
here.
beat Firestorm.
Meeting.
In Control Nation beat
One
Aura.
square, I think.
St. Louis Leviathans beat Deep Space. Didn't Ask beat Siege Boomers. Landscape Co. beat Coastal. Mystic Academy. They beat IVC with Asylum Patience beating Aquino's Teletubbies. 99 Burglars stealing a win against our little side hustle.
No, he's in class.
Oni taking down Virgin Gaming. Cosmosis Esports taking down Wolfpack's Esports.
Where do you-
Valkyrie
where
beating
next
the
you guys
Sexy
think?
Lemur Undergrads. And Soup beating Below Zero.
Yeah, that was
I
unfortunate.
wish.
Stuck up there.
Did you see Dan look at his camera?
Yeah.
He's like, oh my god, my team
But,
sucks. Because if you got lost in the results there, I mean, these guys just got double C4'd, and oh wow, he just got shadow peeked off the face of the universe. It's not looking too good for Dan's team. Nico Rose Uwu. I mean, when you get shadow peeked by a guy with Uwu in his name,
Wait, we switched?
Yep.
it's
Unfortunate.
not, I mean, it doesn't get much lower than that, but it is still 6-4 in favor of Team 3041.
Probably gonna go down. So, did it full clear again.
Where's Dan gonna spawn here?
We'll take.
Still rocking that Finka, still rocking the spear. He's 4-8.
Um,
Dan 3041 is 4-8.
again, like you just gotta take it slow on that one.
All right,
Make sure that guy doesn't swing up. Jordan, that's your like.
this is
Yeah, seems like Zella's the crazy
yeah,
one.
Zella's crazy. What's
Zella's
Zella's
going-
Twitch? Why are we watching this guy?
Twist.
Why are we watching
Where's
these-
Zella's stream at?
Why are we watching this noob level 500? We need to watch Zella. What's his Twitter? Probably just Zella R6. I'm gonna find it.
Let's find him.
Just kidding, it's not Zella R6.
If he drops a, if this goes to OT and he drops a 20 bomb, we all gotta give him the Twitter follows.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't find his Twitter, so you know that means he's not very marketable as a
I was about
player.
to say he's not very marketable. I bet he has an anime profile picture too.
Yeah, like, what is this guy doing? Like, does he realize he's just tossing away Cloud right now? I don't know his Twitter. I don't know his Twitch. But he's playing with Dan 30. Like, come, market yourself better. I was literally going to drop a follow. I don't know his Twitter. So, wait, what a waste of a top frag, right? Remember how I said pre-show? Like,
It's how you make
people-
your career.
Yeah, people are like, oh man, I let my team down. I really let my team down. Like, nah, you dropped 13. Like, if Dan's team loses here, it's Dan's fault. It's not
We can just blame Dan.
Zella's fault, right? So it's just like, come on, market yourself. Have a Twitter. Have a searchable Twitter. What a disappointment from Zella. All right, so he's gonna swing in a T3 here. Nice little clear.
I'm gonna check your T1.
Drones. He's got 5 drones flying for Dan. They need to have these drones behind Zella.
We can leave that castle open, and then we can start getting the wall.
Drone 2 is
I
basically,
I mean,
think.
Zella's on the sledge, but you know, sometimes sledges can entry if they're feeling spicy. Dan's primary droner as
Wait, we can, I'm not gonna
seems
lie,
like he's
man.
primary droner. Haven't seen the Mav a whole lot. They also got Mav and Habana, so don't know the roles on this team. Wasn't really thinking about it, but Dan wasn't thinking about the hole being open. Almost died to it. Would have been unfortunate.
Yeah, I can drone base.
Would have been a certified punch in the air moment.
We only got a minute.
Okay, there's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, what if this just goes all the way to 8,
Can we
like
shoot down
7?
the attic window? Shoot down this window. Munch. Shoot down
I
the
can't
window.
imagine how hot it gets in that shed.
That's what I'm saying.
He's in Cali, man. That's a metal shed.
Kate is in the floor. The Kate's in the floor right here.
All need it.
That is a metal shed
Well,
in Cali summer.
Well, is
Like
it
imagine
Northern
the
Cali?
summers.
is it
I'm
northern?
a gonks.
This
Yo,
gun, take this gun.
He's going to
There's
I don't know.
Can we wall?
Ah, Dick. Oh, I'm retarded.
No, you're
All right,
good,
well, it
you're
looks like this is going OT because Munch
Run that renegade.
R6 just died
We just need someone to go attic, guys. Go attic. Someone
as Mav reaching the wall.
Uh,
It's not looking
oh,
too.
yeah, he can watch our bottom
The stack is kind of
You
still on
brought
it.
us a renegade vibe,
Yeah.
and Jordan has the bomb too.
Good pick, Jordan.
Okay, never mind. Yojin.
Okay, we need
Okay,
case. We need
got
case,
us
Jordan.
even Steven 4v4.
One is E-box, Rooney is E-box.
Can you burn this a
No.
renegade?
Yeah, I have
Could be worse. Definitely could be worse.
Okay, Jordan, drop case.
Dan does have his nades.
Drop case.
Use your util, Dan. I'm begging.
One nade.
I'm gonna watch right
I mean, I wish the
Yeah, you
Ayana
can hear
would,
me.
like,
Nope, never mind.
I wish the Ayana
Bro.
would fit this gate instead of being a
Who's watching attic?
goofball. Okay, they're just gonna
Yo,
plant.
they had a-
Yep.
Like,
Unfortunately, Vipe R6
Oh,
is
boy.
in a silly, goofy mood.
yeah, he's just gonna plant. All right, so
I could try.
that didn't work.
Dan's gonna
Got
get
one still there.
active.
Okay, Dan.
Okay.
Plant if you can. Watch
Okay,
the flank, watch the
more
flank.
like that, more like that.
You gotta plant it, Zane.
Okay, pushes in.
We got bomb.
Dan's just gonna kill and plant. Let's go, Dan. The plant's going down. Is there coverage? 15 seconds on the clock. Dan's halfway. 75, 80, 90. Plant. Completed. Diffuser. Down. Flicks. Dies. But this is a post plant. And Zella's alive, more importantly.
So just
Let's see.
don't die.
Yes.
Let's listen in.
Coming up, flank, T1 stairs, mute. On T1 stairs, coming up. They're defusing, they're defusing.
T1 stairs.
Off the fuse.
Coming up, T1. Defusing once, two,
Yo.
Nice.
Yo.
That is a play. Let's go,
Yo, Jin.
That's a big brain.
Okay, now don't mess it up.
He's in the rotation station.
Oh, he is close.
Oh, he got shit on. Woo. And he's got.
No, I think you got it.
Fuck.
Did I just say?
Gotta be close.
I mean, I'm just watching this like a fan at this point.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, it's appropriate, honestly. Like he got smoked.
He got
let's
smoked.
let's not dance around the subject. He got slammed. All right, so 6-5 now because who's that? Avinment
That's just fucking
dot power 5
Vibe, do you have any flashes?
has saved the round for his team.
But I still need
He
someone
did.
to watch my split though.
No, I was asking you, brother, Rooney get on that door. That's why I thought it was like I'm muted or something. 'Cause I asked you like 20 times. Yeah.
Okay, so we got. I mean, Zella was a disappointment in the clutch. I mean, he died. All that hype just for him to die in a clutch.
Yep.
Dan. If only he had been able to land that kill right when he popped off the diffuser.
Yeah, we are. I am.
Things could have been different.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, see that.
It woulda, shoulda.
Let's
Now we might see this go the distance. This is match point,
Be able to
overtime
take a-
point
can you-
for the defenders.
Okay, I have now determined Zella's
Yep.
Twitter.
Shout out to Badger TV.
Okay.
This is like the exact position that we came to him in.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first time.
Yeah, so he's back on the main stairs. First time he just walked through here, right? Just like no one
Are you
guys
ready?
good?
considered watching the front on an Oregon basement. All right.
Close on bunker.
Flashing.
So let's see if he gets away with it again. Dan.
Bunker, turn door.
All right. Opening kill. That's Zella. Occasionally egotistical.
Bunker.
Okay, he's dead. But an instant trade.
Or no?
Freezer, one freezer.
Okay, they're watching the front this time.
One freezer.
Drops coming through in the back.
Right now.
I have no
I don't have a breath.
Let's see. Let's go, Dan.
Tag.
Surely he downed that person, right?
He had to have.
He's injured.
Grenade
Game
out.
Warlord gonna confirm the kill.
That's
Yes. Goodbye, NekoRoseUwu.ec.
Nice.
Hold that, man.
Yeah, this looks like GG. Looks like 7-5 to me. Pre-firing, a lot of missed shots from both players. Dan Spinka. Okay, he gets traded.
Shoot this.
You know,
Still
s-
3v2.
surely his team can just plant the bomb now, right?
Down freezer.
There's a C4 on the
Open
board.
door, ready?
Yep.
There's a C4. There's a C4.
No.
You can watch the swing. Yeah, they. If Munch does not do a little bit of trolling, this should be an easy round.
It-
He did a little bit of trolling.
What?
He did a little bit of trolling.
Same spot as
He's on
last.
holds. He's on holds.
Nice.
Play. Watch freezing.
Oh my lord.
Just
Plant
plant the bomb. Just plant the bomb.
Plant the bomb.
I'm on my knees.
Oh my
He's gonna.
god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Guys,
From I turn this off.
he's gotta be on this hold.
I'm sick of
He's
this.
gotta be on them.
Can we go
All
on
I
break?
said was the Maverick has to not do a little bit of trolling, but oh my gosh, was that a lot of bit? That was a lot of bit.
Who's Maverick?
I finally just finally got a gun.
Oh my god!
Nah, that's all good. I should've killed the guy.
That's disgusting. He also had the angle grip too, so it's like that made it even worse because he literally quick scoped, but didn't. Munch. You're 7-9 on some Jeff Fisher. You're 7-9.
Munch on some Mike and Ike.
Like, come on, Munch. Let's go, man.
Gotta bring his candy game to the next
Yeah,
level.
I'm gonna go top, bro.
Ugh.
Maverick trick it. Just nade from below. Don't nade
That's
from
frustrating.
Right.
That is insanely frustrating.
Get that kill.
That's
Oh, for real?
That
What the fuck?
was That was
You're
incredible.
Attic and you want me to make my
Only
own.
word to
we're
describe it.
Keeping it the same. Just take
Alright.
attic though. I mean, like,
Alright,
I know like they're playing underneath, but you guys should be able to. They six picked the kid.
I'm in awe. That is most definitely, if we had a not top 10 or the not top play of the day, that would be in the runner.
Like, how is that possible? I thought, oh, he'd lose that round because it was C4. He just walks up.
They didn't put it down this time, so.
Munch.
Alright, whatever. We got this, guys. We gotta win one round on attack. That's it. Our defense will be fine.
Yeah, I got go. They're holding security. They're holding down.
I'm sad.
Wait, I think I actually got the wrong Twitter.
Maybe I can have
That
I think it's spelled with an X.
that round made me so sad.
Just something ways to die there, that's all I'm scared of.
I might honestly get somebody to replace me. I don't know if my heart can go on anymore.
Yeah, like
I
I
feel
want to
like-
retire.
Yeah,
this,
like I'm
like-
just.
Stop inviting me.
Never have I ever watched something and it made me want to retire.
Hey, no Cade.
Badger-
Just a mute for now.
It's Zella with
Wait
the.
until Okay, but
That's
your
the
master
Twitter of the
Chief
guy who's
is
currently top
somebody
fragging on Dan's team.
Master.
hmm
How's our
If
man
only,
looking?
hey, if that was Zella covering the map holes.
Green hole.
Yeah.
Can we burn?
Can you nade? Go ahead, nade.
Can you,
Make the holes.
there's probably will might this.
Really, one of Dan's mods ran
Yeah,
them
let's
up.
nade from below.
Yo,
Random
whoever that
dude.
mod is,
Like-
Dan, when you watch back this VOD,
I can.
fire the mans.
Yeah, like you gotta go.
Fire him. Fire him.
Got it. I probably
Fire
got
him.
pellets, I'm sorry.
Stay on
Nice.
it.
Soiled it.
Is Kate drinking it?
Yeah, I heard that.
Homie's gotta go.
Okay, it's open. It's
No,
open.
he's
He's
not
Alright.
close. He's not close. He's not
All right.
He tricked it, but it's open. It doesn't matter.
All right. It's fine.
Okay, we're good. We got holes.
It's impressive, really.
Okay.
So Dan's team has turned what was a
Top
6-3
white.
lead,
Point kids.
There's a mute jammer on the
Crumpled
wall
it up,
too. I'm
Alright.
threw it in the
You're
garbage.
burning.
So
Yep.
Alright, I'm burning.
Dan is, what is this? What is he cheating? What is he aiming at?
Yeah.
Going for a floor nade here. Yeet. No
I
kill.
just hate that we're having to watch so many rounds of Oregon.
I'm excited.
Legitimately, if the next game we pick is going to Oregon, just gotta-
Come on, big.
we're switching games.
Alright, funding once,
I can't do it.
twice.
Oh, I missed one.
I agree.
I can't do it.
You know,
He went down.
this is why we have a casters union.
All right.
Yep.
So like people like Ferme and like,
What's going
or
on?
they can't just push us around and like make us cast
I do not.
same maps over and over. Like we stand up for ourselves
Can I push up attic?
and we go on strike. You know what I'm saying?
Bunk.
Yep.
He could be tucked
Like-
in the right corner,
One's
left
playing
corner.
bunk.
Jaeger's in- dude, Jaeger's
We're
playing
not
bunk.
doing this. Okay.
No info from the main.
Oh, they're playing holes.
Dan
below.
is
This gonna be-
aggressively. They're literally about to lose like 5 rounds in a row. I can't believe this.
I'm not sure I can push.
This will be 6, right?
Yeah,
Isn't
I
it?
think in the time that I hyped up this Zella guy, he hasn't gotten a kill.
I'm gonna throw.
Yeah,
like
maybe we
4
need to
rounds.
start.
Holes under
We need to start
my
being
window.
mean.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
pretty-
clear.
We need to start being mean to Zella.
Kids prone on the hose. One's top right.
Just
We're
like
gonna have to get aggressive on this, okay?
I don't have a main flank here. Yeah, we don't. I have no cams actually.
I gotta make something.
One back, one close kids.
I can't tell like.
On the center clone and let me refrag it or something.
Anyway, I can't tell which
Are you
Twitter
able to play attic
I'm
door?
even looking at.
Are you able to play attic door?
Ah, bunk out.
And yeah, it's
Gosh.
Yep.
is the moment too big for them right now?
Enemies in
I don't know.
Did you not?
Is
I
the-
almost want to say cut the stream because we cursed him. We cursed Dan. Poor Dan. He doesn't deserve this.
I mean, his mod's running stupid ads, right? His team is they're just pissing down their leg in critical moments,
I don't know, man.
They're shaking like Jamaicans.
I don't know.
and I'm gonna.
This is the big stage.
I
This
just
is SCS after all.
is it too big? Is their moment too big? Like or what?
Go down.
Okay, just ridiculous. It's 6-3. It was 6-3,
just to get into attic, which is
Yep.
and every round was like so winnable. Okay.
especially with the
Heartbreak.
Yeah, we practice. I mean, I guess we did practice big one. No, we could try it next round. Well,
Maybe
maybe
we did.
next round, but
there is one. Yeah, it's just
Chat just saw. It is
just focus on
a
the
lot
game
of
and we focus
spam
on our next attack. Fix what we
Is
did
a
wrong.
lot of
Should've won the
spam.
last attack. We just
of everybody
worked on
is.
things, I guess.
Yep.
no, it's trying to burn. He walks in.
Yep. Yep. Everybody is just as flabbergasted as we were.
Gotta focus up. Yeah.
That is some of the craziest spam I've seen in a
Oh
while.
my
That
God.
was like 10 full seconds of the chat just moving. all the wind has been taken out of my sails. Just like out of... Actually, no, Dan looks like he's vibing. Look at him. He was doing the little head knob.
3 walls would have been missing.
Head bob.
I think E-box was.
I got them.
Hey, they don't. Oh, yeah.
I mean, my jaw is like dropped watching that again.
Cut off, true.
Yep. I literally said, easy round if he doesn't do a little bit of trolling.
Clearing cams for a second. The
Alright,
shower's
so-
same shit as
Give me the
always,
full
like,
clear
no
again.
worries.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I shot one drone.
Like I got like a weird champ face going right now. You know,
Yep.
just like I'm literally weird champing so hard right now. I can't believe this.
Is it like the cookies mauled?
No, it's just like
Yeah, they didn't shoot. They're doing a full west clear. They didn't even shot the
just-
default for
I
lobby.
can't believe
Yeah,
this.
but they always rotate, so they never
I'm still just in awe.
Secondhand
We didn't barricade bottom.
depression from watching.
All right, it's barricade. Yeah, fine. Just hope we get any trades.
Heartbreaking, really.
I don't know.
Truly.
I don't know who that was.
Truly a tragic L.
Could be a nomad.
Not the player,
All right.
but a tragic L.
One second.
Tragical is an L.
That's all I know.
Yeah, one is
I'm gonna
out-
take this
Took a
time to
few.
roast Tragical. Actually, Tragical's
That's
tweeting.
main, yeah, one is
No,
outside.
I'm gonna roast
He's on the
Tragical.
white- he's on
Do
the
it.
white van.
Because Tragical's
All right,
tweeting.
it's fine, it's fine.
Well, if only I had
Back
another
out,
chance
not
to
much.
prove myself in Challenger League. Tragical.
Mike being a bunch?
He's getting the main edge.
It's almost like if you were playing SCS right now, you could be proving yourself. I watched Twist prove himself. He just dropped 17. Where's Tragical at? Playing T3 TMs.
Hold positions, boys.
Alright.
Make it make sense.
Hold positions.
If you didn't sign up for
You were on your
SCS,
knees begging for him to make a team.
I was on my knees. And you know what?
And then he goes,
Yep.
Getting
Nope.
touch.
Like,
There's two
all I know is
he's gonna wait
this,
for a
right?
handout. You gotta work for
There
it.
you
Come
go.
on, man.
That's
All I know is this. If you didn't sign up for SCS quals,
Look at- should we
and you're a
should we
talented
chill?
player, and you didn't take that opportunity,
I think they're gonna push late again. There's
you're gonna
one
be kicking
inside.
yourself.
Alright.
Just like Tragic L.
Alright, nice.
Just as tragic
We
as this 6-3 lead has been blown.
We are
So you can rotate
we are
around.
horse handlers. We are leading T3 to water.
Yeah, what,
Bottom main
the
for
Some
ADS?
players, they just don't want to drink
There
it.
you go.
I mean, some horses just want to die of dehydration. Like,
Yep.
Just be careful.
you
Dan.
can't fix them.
I know.
It's like that stupid horse from Family Guy. The
Yep.
dumb with the dumb googly eyes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That, bro. Fuck.
Some horses don't want to go to water. Okay.
Yep.
Hetrites with the name drop on the.
Yeah.
See
Got
this?
the hot shield.
Yeah.
Did-
Everybody
you
go
did
give
it on
that man a
purpose.
follow.
You did it on
Exclamation point
purpose.
shout out.
Drone me.
This-
Got that bonus.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Pinch right here.
Nice guy, Jake. Getting.
You gotta watch my
I, mean, I can't believe he has alerts on a ball.
Oh, pushed up, block.
Yeah.
Okay, then, wow. He just. How did that guy just get in?
Planting, default.
I assume he
What?
uses legs.
Planting default. Default.
What?
Last one's freezer.
Freezer.
Yeah,
This
he
is
uses legs.
as prime time as it gets.
Boys,
We
good
got
job.
the double downs.
Oh my
We're going 7-7.
Let's go. Munch did something.
Go munch.
Yo, tap the
Good
guy.
war,
An
bud.
XLA for Zella.
I was still waiting on just like.
He's pogging it up right now.
He is.
I was still waiting on the reload.
Hey, man. This is it right here.
All
All right, 7-7, baby. It's showtime.
Alright.
This
Limit the
is
mistakes and focus up.
this is why you play. This is why you get to level 500 so you can win 7-7s, right?
Mhm. All the experience in the world.
Where it all leads to. All roads lead to this.
Not Rome. 7-7 match point on overtime.
Yeah,
That's
but-
happened-
or
that's
just
happened
switch
before,
keys
so.
then, or just
On
switch
Oregon.
keys then.
This is Echo. This could be. Yeah, this is their meeting. This is their meeting. Okay. Make holes in attic. Just hold attic. Get that kid off the wall. We know they put it on the floor.
Yeah, like we're actually going. Like we have
I
to watch
think you
another
said
Oregon
that
game now.
we should
Yep.
run the Twitch
I
stream
just
for
we
live
will
event.
we will
We usually run
the stream will be in silence for an hour.
Yeah.
I'll go like drive and
They
go
put it
get
on the
food.
floor, though, it's not-
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk
Yeah.
away. I'm just gonna go walk away. Like
Nah, you're fine.
I'm not coming back.
I just
Like it's
realized
over.
it now.
I'm gonna pull my internet plug. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, they are meeting. Alright.
Pretend that I
I'll
just-
see the flank cam. I'm gonna
Wait,
go
I just
in
can't
the-
ask. I'm
Wes
just
been
gonna pull the
talking?
plug.
If he's not, he hasn't been talking. He didn't talk last.
No, you didn't talk last round at all.
All right.
We do have
Watch
Pro
it
in
good.
chat, so he could come in.
Yeah.
is
He ain't
it-
doing nothing, right?
My headphones
Nope.
is like disconnected by 1 bit and it mutes
So-
my mic. Yep, I'm back.
All right.
Dude's eating fish fillets,
Same spot.
fillet of
Yep.
fish.
Fillet of fish.
I got a cam for it though.
Let's get us into T1. We'll be good.
Alright, well, this is it. I mean, CDAP's like.
Do we know? if
I mean,
we-
this is it.
This is where champions are made.
Alright, I'll drone from T3.
I got my.
I mean, this
You know?
is. This could literally be the
Pressure?
difference, right?
pressure makes diamonds or burst pipes.
He's on the drone hole right
It's
now.
on my
trying to
pipe.
get
When
drone.
he was playing in kitchen.
T2, T3 clear. I'm joining
Alright.
T1.
I just had to stop.
Jordan, what are you doing
I had to
over there? You
stop.
come over here.
T1 clear.
I like the new
I'm
icons.
joining basement
Phil.
stairs.
Alright.
See that?
Yes, it's pretty nice.
Prone
Kate is
A lot
sitting
of
on this-
people were
The Kate is sitting
really-
right here, though. Can we get this Kate off?
angry about
Yeah,
it,
give me a second.
but
I'm doing that.
I don't mind the.
I like to
new
be
UI.
angry about anything, right?
Yeah, that's very
So,
true.
how's
I mean, I'm watching this game. I'm watching some fun, good old Final Fantasy. I'm not seeing anything like. There's no Ella with 50 bullets running around, right?
Mhm.
There's no
Drop shotting Canadian on Ash.
there's no drop shotting NVK and Canadian on Ash. Like, I think some of you people like to complain about the game. Yeah, I'm gonna rant about that too.
Listen,
I mean, people like to complain.
flanking maybe.
You just don't know how good you have it.
I opened the green hall.
I didn't.
Imagine playing this Oregon against Glass, shooting through smokes. Like, get a grip. You know, this is a good fun time. What do they have to deal with an electric claw? Boo-hoo.
Yeah, flank.
Like, in my day, I had to deal with the Legion mine that took half your health. You didn't pull it out in 2 seconds. Like,
Doesn't get it for some
Back
reason.
in my day.
some of you kids, like, some of you whippersnappers, like, y'all have got to get a grip. This game is
Where's the Cade?
competitively, it's fine. That's why you should have signed up for SCS again. You didn't sign up.
Competitive.
Oh,
Great.
that's my bad. No.
Oreo.
He swung the meeting.
Oreo.
And just toss the game.
Shoot, good kill.
Sledge,
Nice.
you need to stay alive to
Green
get
dead,
the wall.
green dead.
Yep,
I have
I'm
green
fine.
Wait, is that-
Wait,
is that our good friend Benny?
You can put kitchen. You probably can flush
Threnny?
kitchen. I'm not gonna cap. I don't see anyone kitchen. What I'm saying.
Is it?
Four-man rush kitchen. Let's go.
I don't know. Is Benny running it up in SCS squalls?
Can I flood kitchen?
Yeah,
Can I flood kitchen?
I'm planting.
You know, I played like one game with. Oh, they're just flooding the. Oh my God!
Yo.
Dan, spectate it.
Besides, what they-
They're
Give
just
us
flooding the
some
whole.
content.
Turn around, Zella! No! No!
No!
Dan's telling you the whole time he's there.
Nice.
No.
Okay, it's still. Oh my God, they lost the game because of that.
Ah,
Dude,
You're bleeding. Unreal.
Wait, did he flank?
Why are we-
dude.
Are you
Oh, I was
kidding
on- I
me?
was on this
Dan
side,
has a
yeah.
camera on it. He's calling it. Turn around.
I don't
Oh, they just. I've never seen a team lose a game like this
me and,
in my life.
It was a glitch.
I-
The glitch.